Boom. What up, SoloRenektonOnly here, back doing some more League of Legends action. This is going to be a painful lane. I mean, ideally, I want to do this build against a melee champion. I've had to play it against Victor and now against Lucian. I mean, this one's going to be, oof. I don't know about impossible, but it's definitely going to be up there. Like, he just gets to do that play whenever he wants, basically. My minions aren't even smart enough to attack him. So, it's going to hurt. He should have autoed me right there. Oh, look at this. Are you kidding me, bro? Huh. Okay. Yeah. I think he's just gonna be able to kite me really hard. And once he gets his ultimate, it should be pretty useful. We'll have to play like really defensive here. Ugh. It's gonna be a boring lane. When you get a melee champions, you can like fight them like really hard. But yeah. This is gonna be a little different. I can use my E to reduce damage, Q obviously to heal. Man, sit the fuck down. You suck. Ugh. Doo-doo. Imagine that actually working. You stand in Q range. These people who try and abuse bullshit ass builds like that. God damn. Imagine trying to abuse an OP build. Who would do such a thing? Not I. Not me, the honorable individual. Of course not. Honor 5, by the way. Dude, that's such a BS build, though. Like, Tristana and Lucian and Vayne, those like 3 builds are the dumbest ones. Because you just go, especially with Ignite, bro. PTA, Ignite, it's insane. Because PTA does so much damage early game. Beautiful. Wow, it was too late, I think. No, I still got it, nice. Ouch. Yeah, it's gonna be... Ow. It's gonna be painful. I might do this. The problem is I'm just gonna run I really want to get back to base, but oh, do I really not have enough attack speed? Perfect. The way your attack speed works is the units below 50% attack speed, or sorry, 50 below. If the unit's below 50% HP, there you go. You get the W attack speed and the movement speed, but attack speed's the important thing that we want. Or if we activate it in the units within the circle, you can see it on the minimap. But if the target's below 20%, the buff is tripled. So instead of getting, 70% right now, and it scales up to a lot, it gets to like 110, I think, is the max. It gets tripled. So instead of being 70%, it'll be 100 or 210 if the target's below 20% HP. So you didn't see it in the 1v1 all-in that we had. Because I didn't have my W level, I had QE. It's the passive of the W, so you need to have the W. Maybe. I mean, the wave's gonna crash in a tower, so it's gonna be kind of awkward. I'm gonna try and walk up so he tries to like fight me. I shouldn't have done that. It was pointless. Hopefully this guy's flash. There we go. Cool. All right. Yeah, my barrier is really pointless. I thought he was gonna try and like combo me instead of trying to run, but. Yeah, it was dumb. Whoops. Useless barrier. Alright, cool. That was a really good gank by jungle, though. I can just start it with my flash, because I couldn't get into range, and it was going to be kind of bad if I'd E'd and didn't get into range afterwards. Yeah, your E is a damage reduction, and then after a little bit of time, you can activate it. And the activation fears anybody who's nearby. It's a pretty decent circle size, too. It's 2.5 seconds. It's a big damage reduction. Right now it's 35%. I think it max is like 45%. Could be wrong in that. We'll check later. If we don't max it, we go Q and then W. So it'll be a little while. I just kill you. Oh, you have that. That's bad. That's what you get, you little shit. Playing that stupid build. I'll play a dumber one. So that's the W right there, man. That's the 210% attack speed bonus right there. That's the don't spend any gold on items and still kill people 3 times in a row build right there. So that's what we're after. Bloop. Get this. Get this. We're going for a blade build into Wit's End. So blade, Wit's End is our ideal 2 items. Because our Q applies on hit effects as well. So when we use our Q, we're going to actually get a Blade of the Rune King proc, and when we get our Wit's End, we'll get a Wit's End proc as well as doing the damage it already does. It's doing 132 damage plus 9% of the target's maximum health as magic damage. So our autos are going to be dealing physical damage. We have our passive that does extra on hit physical damage, which is 22 right now. And yeah, if I go below 50% HP, it heals for the same amount. And if I go below 25, I heal for triple the amount. So there's going to be a huge amount of healing when we get low HP, basically. We're going to let this wave push out a little bit and then see if we can make something happen. Greedy for the cannon, my friend. I'm trying to force him to use his E. Oh, dash forward. Time to go. We can hold our Q and actually dash past the unit that we're going on. Trying to make a play on him, but he's a little too close to the tower. Oh, come on. I should have my E going. I just didn't think I was going to get into range. Just walk around, it's no big deal. You gotta be careful mana-wise, that's the only thing here. Because your mana costs are actually extremely high. Specifically your Q. Okay. What does this tick down from? I keep seeing the cooldown jump lower. Am I missing something? He's just dead. There's nothing he can do. I had to kill him on my next Q if this guy didn't come. Ult is a suppression. So you saw that big circle that appeared? The ult range is based on how fast you are. The faster you move, the further you can ultimate. And it's just a jump and then it hits the first target and it suppresses them. Suppressions aren't reduced by tenacity. Does a bunch of damages, and then afterwards obviously you just press Q, auto attack again. And if you have your E activated before you ultimate, it'll immediately cast when you land your target. That's why you saw that I didn't have E at the end. Kind of forgot about that, to be honest. But it's really important when we're actually in like a team fight, right? So say the enemy's grouped up and all clumped up. Just press this, run at him, wait for him to E. W, leave. But yeah, it's pretty important because if everybody's grouped up, we can get like a multi-person E just by ulting in. Because our ult's going to probably hit any of them, right? They're all standing next to each other. Trying to see if he goes forward. If he dashes forward for any of these, that's when we can go in. We'll press W and just run at him. I'm going to do it anyways. Ooh. He's so mad right now, dude. He's so mad. Oh, this build's so stupid. Look at the attack speed. This is what I mean. You can just watch it down here. When something gets low HP, watch. It's 0.88. There's the second one. There's the third one. 2.15. And I have lethal tempo on top of that. Lethal tempo allows you to break attack speed cap. So we can actually go above the... If you didn't know, the attack speed cap is 2.5. And what that means is 2.5 attacks per second. So that's 0.88 attacks per second. When we get the 2.15 attacks per second. You gotta remember, that's super important with our passive, because our passive is damage on hit. The Blade of the Rune King that we're gonna have is damage on hit. It means every auto attack we get extra damage. It was kind of too aggressive by me. Too busy blabbering. Let's get out of here. Alright, got item. Let's grab this. He comes this way, we'll fight. He's going for a cull. Hilarious. Grab this, sweet. Get a pink here. I got lane control. Not too bad. So yeah, this is the ult range circle right here. Just shows how far you can ult. Does quite a bit. It applies on hits, right? Yeah, it applies on hit effects 3 times. So we'll get a triple proc of Blade of the Rune King. We'll get a triple proc of our Wit's End. And you gotta remember, Blade of the Rune King got buffed a little while ago. Like a couple of patches back. So instead of doing 8% current HP, it does 12% because we're a melee user. So our W is huge range, so we can just activate as we get closer. Pop the potion, baby. Well, what? Uh-oh. Oh. Really need our E be available. Alright, we're good. Oh, I should have got my other potion off. I didn't think it was Q's be back up that fast, to be completely honest. I could have kind of played that a little differently, but it's aight. He had ultimate, so probably not going to win that against ultimate. I went a little ham for that kill under tower, I'll be honest. Gave this guy a giant shutdown. The nice thing is I went to him, not this guy, because it would get this dude back in the game. Although it would also give me more gold value for killing. But even now, it's still like 150. A while ago, they nerfed the like inting strategies, because the inting strategies used to be able to like get to the point where you were worth less than like a minion, you know, which is, of course, that's pointless. Of course, you can put out more pressure than a minion can put out. You require more resources from the enemy team to deal with than a minion could. So obviously there's a positive benefit after you got, like, after you fed to a certain point, you could just keep running it down lane, and they got like nothing for stopping you, basically. Like, you were almost always trading ahead. I mean, you traded behind to get to that point, obviously, because you're giving a bunch of gold and all that stuff, but once you're at that point, you were trading ahead. It's how I always think about Tryndamere. Oh, I didn't press my damn thing on time, man. What the hell's the matter with me? I didn't press my Q in time. If you hold Q, it'll attach to the unit. That means, like you saw when he flashed away, I held Q, so as he flashed, it pulled me with him. It would work on teleport as well. If I hold Q and they teleport, it follows. Alright, let's get this in. Sweet. Get our wards down. I don't know why. Oh yeah, that's from the Lucian. I was gonna say, I don't know why there's a ward here. Oh, it works on wards too. Oh, someone else has to be here. Why would he be this far up in lane? I have level 11 happening in a second. Someone's gotta be here, right? I think someone's here. I'm gonna run around the map real quick. Oh, they're right here. Oh, I hate that. Sweet. Back to the top. Yeah, just working on our wits end here. There's really not too much happening. As long as this guy doesn't get like too fed off of like a, you know, random team fight. That's their big win condition. It's just gonna be Katarina getting really fed. I mean, obviously Lucian could do good, but at this point, it's kind of hard. He's kind of far behind. Lee Sin's down there. I'm gonna go for a play. I just need to play around Lee, basically. And their mid laner. I don't want to die that guy either. Alright. I'm gonna roam down. Just clearing that wave quickly. Like, your main thing with this champion is get your target below 50% HP. Once you're below 50% HP, you basically win. I just need them to push. Push the wave. Once it's shoved in, I'll just press W and run in. Perfect. I mean, I have ult still, but that guy jumps around so much. It's easier just to hold Q. Can't really mess that one up. If he jumps around, jumps away, the Q would just target to him. Trying to get tower. Did we get the... No, that'd be sick. If you got the increased attack speed on the tower, that'd be way too OP though. Alright, let's grab this. Go to top lane. Lee might try and go for a steal here. Hopefully not. Cool. Try and make a play. Run this way to cut him off. Pop the E. That's annoying. I think I'm doing that too early. Bye. Just keep orb walking with it. Easy peasy. Nice. Oh. That attack speed. It makes it so hard to miss CS. Sweet, 90% now. Again, 90% tripled. What is that, 27? 9 times 3. That pathing though. The hell? Oh, big hit. I got it. EE. Alright, we're good. I can go back under. Oh no. Q on the minion. Oh, big heal. Alright, we should be fine here. Heal back up. And the cannon minion, let's go. Lee Sin, dude. What are you doing, buddy? We should get this. I'm gonna reset here. That's so much gold. Alright, sweet. Twitch chat, I don't know what you're arguing about, but stop. If I gotta look over there, some people are gonna get banned. Okay, okay. Let's get some boot action. Probably Tabby in this game though. 1, 2, 3, 4 ADs. Even this guy does some AD damage, right? And some physical. I mean, it's mostly magic damage, obviously, but some of it's physical, right? Used to play that champion hybrid. Gunblade's partial physical, 40 AD. This does 426 plus applies 3 on hit effects. So 12%, 12%, 12%, and then 55, 55, 55. And then we Q immediately after, which does 168 plus 10% of the target's max HP. Again, plus another 12% of the current HP and another 55. Oof. Good try, friendo. I'm gonna pop W and try and find somebody. Ooh, hi. Pop potion. Gotta make sure we auto. He kicked me over to this dude. Pop potion again. We'll catch. Oh, I wasn't in range for the grab. Sweet. Pop another potion. This other guy's right here. Oh, what the hell, Lee? Y'all goofballs. Y'all goofballs. I'm way too strong for that shit. I found one of them, but I didn't know Lee was right there. Hiding. Let's walk away here. Should be alright. Trying to loop back around. We got Shelly coming in mid. Maybe I can make something happen here. Sweet. Q here. I don't think we'll end the game, boys. Oh, they surrendered. Just kidding. No, that'll do. Champ strong, baby. Champ strong. If you win lane ever on this champion, you're going to be an absolute monster. And it's kind of not the hardest thing to win lane. You should basically be able to go even, because your sustain is ridiculous. So worst case scenario, even if you're getting poked like crazy, like I had a Victor playing against me. He was poking me like crazy, got a jungle gank, and I still killed him later on at like level 7 or something. So that is strong champion. Can also deal with like ranged champions like this just by farming it out and staying safe. But you really thrive against melee champions, because then they have to trade into your E, whereas range champions, I'm like using my E to damage reduce as I walk up and get farm, which is obviously a way harder to do, rather than just using my E as someone. Like if Renekton tries to go in on me, and he tries to stun me or whatever, I just pop my E. Then I have 35% damage reduction when that champion's bursting me. After their burst is over, I fear them, and then I win the trade super hard. You know what I mean? But yeah, easy peasy. Big damages, big healing, not too bad. Ooh, you almost tried to out heal me. I see you, Rek'Sai. I see you. All right, GG, well played. Not too bad, not too bad. Again, here the rune's just lethal tempo. Lets you break attack speed cap. After this, we could go like Visage slash Deadman's. Deadman's more movement speed equals larger ultimate, some defenses to keep us alive. Visage, obviously, defenses to keep us alive, and then also amplifying our healing from these two items, plus our Q, plus our ultimate, plus our potion. If you heard me saying pop potion, it was because we get movement speed when we activate it because of time warp tonic. And obviously we get the burst of HP as well, and mana. But yeah, GG, well played. You can swap this to the attack speed. I just took Tenacity in this game because, well, I thought it was against something else, but yeah, I should have swapped that. Either way, anyways, GG, well played. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Make sure to tune in next time if you're watching over on YouTube. Make sure to like the video, subscribe for more content like this. If you're watching over the live stream, make sure to follow the live stream. I stream every single day, 6 a.m. to 12 noon EST. So follow, be alerted when I go live. And then if you have a Amazon Prime account, connect your Amazon Prime to your Twitch account. You get Twitch Prime for free. Twitch Prime allows you to sub once a month to the streamer of your choice. Click the little subscribe button up at the top. See if you have a free sub available. Drop it on the channel now. Thanks for watching. GG, well played. Make sure to tune in next time. Peace.